When people switch up on you, that's the worst feeling because, a lot of times we develop so much trust in a person or a group of people, and you thinking these are your brothers, you thinking these are your sisters, you thinking these are your family. And then when people decide to just switch up on you out of nowhere, out the blue, man, that shit be trippy, man. That should be the hardest thing to accept because it's like, I never thought this would ever happen, especially when it came to this person or these people. Switching up on somebody, man, is always a sign that they never liked you. That's always the first sign they never liked you. And I'm just gonna reveal truth. That's all I'm here to do, is just reveal the truth, because I feel like a lot of us live in such a fabricated world nowadays with just what we see and what we hear, and the truth is getting blurred out, is getting pushed to the side because people don't want to hear the truth. But I'm gonna speak on the truth because it's something that I think we need to always remind ourselves of, because a lot of us get out here, man, and we just forget the basics of how this game work called life. And one of the hardest things you're gonna learn in life is, man, people will switch up on you. Your closest friends will switch up on you. I'm not saying that you can't have people around you that you consider close, that you got love for. But I want you to understand something. You need to always put yourself first. Never ever feel like that's selfish to put yourself first. Because if all hell breaks loose, who's gonna pick you up? And I know you think it's gonna be your friends or your family, but the harsh truth is, ain't nobody gonna pick you up. Because nobody gives a fuck. See, nobody gives a fuck when you fail. Because at the end of the day, they just write you off as a failure. When you win, that's when everybody's there and acting like they was there day one and all of that. But this is the thing. It hurts the most when you're on your journey or whatever you're doing and you're still learning about life, and in the midst of you still learning about how this thing called life works, your closest people that you looked at as family, looked at as your brother, your sister, start acting funny. Start acting like they don't really fuck with you no more. They switch up. People that switch up on you out the blue, they never liked you. It's a very scary feeling, because it makes you now look at anybody after that with a side eye. Because if you never thought that one person would switch up on you, now you're in just this state of, man, who can you trust? Who can you trust? People switching up on you, bro, is the worst feeling. Because you didn't express your darkest, deepest secrets to them. You done did so much stuff with them. Y'all done laughed. Y'all done joked around. Y'all done been at each other's houses. Y'all done met each other's families. Y'all done went on outings with each other. Y'all done traveled together. All this shit. Just to do all of that for them to start acting funny out of nowhere and switch up on you. And switching up on you could be a lot of different things. Right? Y'all used to always do things together. Y'all used to always talk about stuff. But for some reason, when it came to a situation that they should have brought to your door front, they decided to go around the back end with it. And you find out later they did some shit that you knew, you would have knew about, you wouldn't have approved of. Especially when it had something to do with you. And they still did it. That funny acting behavior. What made you, what possessed you to do that? Why didn't you come to me? Why did you go behind my back and do that? Why did you not feel the need to let me know that you was doing that? Or you was about to do that? Switching up on me. Acting funny out of nowhere. You gotta watch that shit. You gotta watch that shit. Because, that can cost you your life. That can cost you your life, man. Right? You around the wrong people. You think it's your friends, man. And this whole time, none of them motherfuckers liked you. Whole time, they plotting on your ass. You just ultra green. You don't even know nothing. You don't even know what's coming. That's scary. That's scary, man. But you know, when you on the up and up and you're winning in life, you know, it's really hard to really tell who's really with you or not, because you know you're the prize. You're the one that's making the most noise. So you know how everybody, you know how that works. Everybody want to be around the person that's making the most noise, the one that's making the most impact, the one that got all the attention on them, because they feel like they get a little piece of that too. They around you. But you know, it's usually when you kind of fall back a little bit, when you stumble a little bit, you know, when you stumble a little bit, when you kind of shaky a little bit, life kind of hits you. You kind of, life kind of hits you a little bit with a little 1-2 combo. You little, whoa. And everybody starts seeing, he ain't invincible. And that's when you really start to see like the switch up. The switch up is real. The switch up is so real to where you see stuff that you didn't even think was possible from certain people. All in the name of just trying to be around what's in the now. And you realize a lot of, like I say, man, a lot of stuff is superficial. It's never a genuine connection a lot of the times, man. It's a superficial reason most of the time why you got people that are around you. And it's so rare to have a genuine, solid person that you consider somebody you cool with, or if y'all like the word friend, or somebody you see as a friend. But at the end of the day, it's a real thing, man. That switch up is crazy. And when it happens, it changes you for life, because you never forget that person that switched up on you, that did you dirty, that did some shit behind your back, that was getting at your girl while you was with your girl. That's another thing y'all gotta watch out for, is them homies that are always around you right around the time you get a girlfriend. Right around the time you get a girlfriend, you start realizing you starting to have a lot of homies come out of nowhere trying to get up with you and hang out with you and be around you. They trying to fuck your bitch. I'm trying to tell you, man. Niggas ain't around niggas, man, for nothing, man. Either they want something from you or they want your bitch. That's just the truth. You gotta watch that shit too. That's a whole nother topic right there, that a lot of niggas that don't be understanding fully. Especially if she bad. But the main topic of discussion is realizing that, man, when somebody switch up on you, man, it's just a clear sign they never liked you. They never liked you. And once they switch up on you and you realize to switch up, and they realize that they messed up and they made a mistake by doing that to you, don't ever let them back in your life, or whatever happens when they come back into your life, you deserve it. Anything that happens, you deserve it. Because God gave you a warning. He showed you what they truly were. He revealed their true character. And you still went right back to him. So whatever happens, the blood is on your hands. The blood is on your hands. So, like I'm saying, is you just got to understand something. You got to be careful with who you are around, who you put your trust in, and always put God first. Put God first in everything you do. Use your discernment. Go with your gut feeling with everything you do and with people you decide to associate with. Because being around the wrong person can cost you everything. I'm always remind y'all that, and myself. Being around the wrong people or person or female even can cost you everything you worked hard for. Yeah. But yeah, man, that switch up is real. End of the day, they never liked you. Now you know. I'm gone.